Hi, this is Ren from Strong Girls Knits. Anyways, I came up with this idea last night when I drank way too much, I drank some caffeine. I never drink caffeine, and I did this about noon. So I didn't go to bed till like 3 in the morning, and I usually go to bed between like 9 and 10. 11 is pushing it on the weekends. So anyways, I came up with this idea of kind of like it'd be a monthly video where I talk about things I have been knitting to. So this is October and a little bit of November's what I've been knitting to. There will be at the end of December, so my plan is at the end of each month I do this. So at the end of December, it will include the rest of November and all of December. And the only reason there won't necessarily be a full November by itself is because I have vacation and will be out of the country for 2 weeks over in Ireland, so I don't plan on like sitting and Netflixing very much. So, hey! Anyway, sorry for that. So this is just going to be things I watch, audiobooks I listen to, and then even just books I read, which obviously I'm not knitting when I'm reading. I haven't mastered that. Don't really plan to try and master that, but I figured this was just something nice. We could share and talk, have conversation. So anyways, things, October and November, what I have knit to. So, talking about shows, I found Riverdale on Netflix. So pretty much everything I watch is on Netflix, unless I say otherwise. Was season 1 of Riverdale. It was only 13 episodes, so less than 13 hours. Very binge-worthy weekend, perfect weekend if you get sucked into it. If you're one of those kind of people. I'm definitely a binge watcher. It drives James a little crazy, but that's kind of my addiction thing, is like I get sucked in and I just want to, take it, eat it all up. Anyways, this is based on the Archie comics, characters and everything, but it's very high school drama, murder mystery. I don't want to really ruin anything, so I'm not going to go into much detail. Anything you want to talk about down below, comment, and I will have a chat fest with you all you want. Anyways, so pretty much they find a dead body of a local student, and it's just this whole crazy secrets coming out, drama, people hooking up with someone else, almost like a Gossip Girl, if you've ever watched Gossip Girl, but not so high class. But the other thing, and I actually just finished this weekend, was Salem season 3. It was only 10 episodes, and I know I might have started it last weekend, but I finished it Saturday. So probably about within a week I finished it, while of course watching other things, because not a kid-friendly show, neither is Riverdale. And oh, it's so good. The ending was a mix of because this is the last season. Sorry about the dogs. Anyways, the ending was a mix of oh, it made me happy, but at the same time I was like, why'd you do that? That's just crazy. But pretty much, if you've watched season 1 and 2, it's season 3, the devil is incarnated, and just craziness. I love the costumes in this show. They are not 100% accurate by any means, especially Mary Sibley's decorative, high-class outfits, but oh, they're so crazy, and I oddly enough gain inspiration from the outfits, if you could possibly imagine how. I just love the glitz and the glam. Alright, next thing, so that's all the shows I completely finished. These other ones are ones that, oh, hold on, I'm trying to check my list real quick. Oh, Ripper Street, that's a BC show. It was 5 series long. It's British, and it was like so that's like a total of 30 episodes altogether with these 5 seasons. Love this. I don't know, it pretty much takes place after, it's Whitechapel, after Jack the Ripper has reigned his terror and he's kind of disappeared, and it's just all that, and it follows pretty much this main cop, and I cannot think of his name to save my life right now, but it's just, I love it. The guy, pretty much the main character, he was Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice that had Keira Knightley in it. His name's like Matthew McFadden, I believe. Love him. I just love him. His acting and everything is so cool. Now the ending for this I did not like at all. I just didn't like it. If you watched it, let's talk. So, oh my gosh. So the weather finally just started turning horrible, so I came upstairs. I'm back in the house. Anyways, DC Legends of Tomorrow. I think it's very kid appropriate. I love it because of all the side characters getting more of a front row seat in the storyline. Anyways, I really like it. Let's see, next thing, Dance Academy. This is actually a Australian show, and it is pretty much just what it is. It's Dance Academy, pretty much high school setting, where these kids are trying to build a career in dance. Really cute. I actually think I am more emotionally invested than the girls. We started it because the girls and I always have a show that we watch. This actually has way more episodes than I thought. I think it's 3 seasons. I think that's it. I don't think it's running anymore, but 3 seasons, 26 episodes each, which is only a half hour, so that's 13 hours each season, but that's a lot. It'll be a while before I finish that. So there's that. Really cute. Like I said, I watch it with my girls. My youngest one is 6. Oldest one is 10, so appropriate if you want something to watch with your kiddos. Other show I've started is Slasher Season 1 on Netflix. I hate horror, but I've read it's a horror show. 8 episodes long, so 8 hours altogether. I watch it with James because James likes to watch horror, but pretty much doesn't get to because I do not watch horror and he doesn't watch it by himself. So I'm 3 episodes in, and I cheated and looked up who the killer was. It helps me. I know that sounds weird, but it helps me. It scares me. I'm easily scared though with that kind of stuff. I don't know. Kind of a good show. Cheesy. It's very like horror cheesy. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. And then after watching Salem, I went ahead and started this documentary, Witches: A Century of Murder. It's okay. It's only an hour. It's 2 episodes, less than an hour for each episode. I finished one. I'm gonna finish the other one because why not? It's kind of interesting. It's interesting because this first episode talked about how in kind of like the witch fever was in Wales and then moved to Scotland and then eventually kind of to England. Very interesting, very sad and tragic, of course, but. And then the last thing I'm watching is Speechless. I watched this on Hulu. It's season 2. I'm up to date. It airs like every Wednesday on, I want to say ABC. I know it's like channel 25 for me, which means nothing to you guys. But anyways, it is so cute. It's about this family where the oldest boy has cerebral palsy. James doesn't really like this show because it's more sitcom. I think he would label it sitcom. And then I think it's really cute. I'm not sure how necessarily accurate it is to someone with, not sure how accurate it is for someone with disability in the family, but the dynamic is really cute. It's a comedy, so I laugh. I love the Halloween episode. Thought it was so freaking cute and hilarious. And James makes fun of me because of how much I love it, but I think it's wonderful. Now, on to books, because I love listening to audiobooks, although most of the time anymore it seems like I listen to audiobooks on my way to and from work, so not so much with knitting. But let's do a quick rundown. I have just finished Sea Change by Amy Friedman. I don't know, it's a cute book. There's no well, I kind of ruined that, sorry. It never comes out and says that there's mermaids, which disappointed me because I went into it wanting mermaids and didn't quite deliver, but it was a cute book, quick and easy read, listen. So it was good. I think it would be great for any young adults you know that like mermaids, or if you like mermaids and you're not a young adult, nobody has to know what you actually read unless you tell people like I do. let's see. And then I actually just finished Angelic. It's a novella for women of the other world. That's by Kelly Armstrong. I love this series. I've listened to the audiobooks. I just actually started the 9th one or 10th one, Frostbite. Oh, I love these characters. I've yet to really be disappointed. May not have been like super happy with the book, but I was not disappointed. So, and then the other audiobook I have read or listened to was Mortal Danger, Immortal Game by Anne Augury. I'll try and put all this down. It was okay. Pretty much the girl sells her soul to the devil to become beautiful and proceeds to, she doesn't necessarily kill off her enemies that made her want to commit suicide, but I don't know, I was more intrigued by the drama of things going on, like what was happening to these people that she didn't like, than her actual storyline and love interest. It was very like, get over yourself. I don't know. Not my favorite. Okay, now these are just the actual books I've read. I've been on a Sookie Stackhouse kick. I, like this summer, finally completed the series, like books that I still needed to read, because I've actually taken my time to physically read these books. And it is, I finished number 8, From Dead to Worse, number 9, Dead and Gone, and I have just started Dead in the Family, which is number 10. I'm not really going to go into much detail into these. They're older books, so, but I like them. They're quick, easy reads, and lately I've just been devouring them. It's a total of 13, so I mean, I'm already halfway through number 10, and I only have 3 more books, so, which is kind of exciting for me. I don't know. I'm enjoying just having this stack next to my bed and watching it like slowly go down. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please, let's talk about anything I've mentioned, or if you have recommendations of what you think I should check out, what you're watching, listening to, reading, anything, share down below. Like the video if you do. Subscribe if you want to. Just an idea. Anyways, I'm sorry this one's very choppy, lots of interruptions and the weather, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you at the end of December for the rest of November and all of December, what I'm knitting to. So you guys have a great day, and happy knitting, crafting, whatever. Do your thing.